Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Champion, and we are approaching the 21st hall, which we have been assiduously mapping as we went along. And it looks like we have arrived. And this seems to be a good place to write the final bits on it. Good. So now let us just get to the 21st hall itself and do our final drawing, and we'll be done with our map. Yay! As long as we don't get run over by a goat along the way. And I'm sure that we'll be spending I don't know if spending a bit of time here, but this is sort of one of those places where you come to, leave, and all that fun stuff, especially if you do the epic. Now the good question is, how much time do we spend here if we don't do the epic? Alright, good. So unfortunately we have to go back to the Chamber of Crossroads to turn that quest in. And let's see if there's anything here that we could... I think this is a group quest.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Oh, actually... Level 59! We'll worry about that at some other point. Hello there.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Do you have time enough to aid the expedition again? I would like you to speak with a friend of mine, Agouti. He has traveled deeper into Moria with the expedition, and I have yet to hear back from him. You can find Agouti down in the old waterworks in a place they call the Rotting... Oh, what a fun place to go. Yeah, let's go to the Rotting Cellar. That'll be a fun trip. I have found the Rotting Cellar, and now just need to find this Agouti. Hello there.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Well met, Pinecut. So, Simby sent you down here, did he? He must not like you very much then. No, that's just a jest. It's just a bit damp down here, but you get used to it as long as you keep the mold out of your beard. I've been studying the creatures of Moria since I arrived here, as much as I can without getting devoured by them at any rate, and have learned a few things. If you would be willing to aid me, I'm sure we can uncover the secrets. Okay. What do you need me to do?
To Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
I'm curious to know more about what lurks in the depths of the waterworks. I have identified 3 major forms of creatures here: toads, lizards, and spiders. All of them vile, creeping things. I want you to collect samples from all 3 of them. Toads, lizards, and spiders. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anybody else who wants me to do something while I'm at it. Hello.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
I am not going down the banks again. Not after what those leeches did to my legs the last time. I have a solution that I believe will get rid of them, but I will not try it. If you want to go down to the water and pour this in, you may feel free to do so. There are 4 places that are particularly bad, all near dead goblins. Those corpses are probably their primary food source, when they cannot find my legs, that is. Head just to the west and try to use these. Alright, fine. I will test the water, so to speak. And what else have we got? Hello there. Did you say you needed something to be done?
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Welcome to the Rotting Cellar, but I would not become too comfortable here if I were you. There is a strange fungus spreading throughout the deeps, and it threatens the expedition's success. We are not certain whence it came, but I have a suspicion. I believe the fungus to be spreading through the water. We must know where the growth is coming from. Take this cloth strip and dip it in the waters below. Alright, fine. I guess I can do that. Well, I suppose we can do that. Just a quick little check, that is. Take care of that first, and then see what he wants me to do after that. Where is... down here. Well, there's a... There you go. That should do. Did I see... Right, these lizards are part of this mess, aren't they? Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, yeah, that's one of them. I haven't seen any spiders yet, but I'm sure we'll eventually run into something. Oh, and here's a toad. Hello. Ah. Don't worry, I'll take care of you in a moment. Alright. There we go. Now, while... Oh my goodness gracious, I can't see. Ugh. Something strange in that toad, I gotta say that. Well, while I shake this off, I'll go back and see what he says about this cloth. Alright, here's the cloth.
Arzog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
So it is in the water. That is disturbing indeed, but perhaps to our advantage. I must ponder this information further. Orcs are a tricky foe, but I have never had to fight a fungus growth like this before. Well, is that it? Well then, let us head back down and take care of all these creatures we know. Oh, and of course, find those goblin corpses. Oh, and what's this? Oh, a salamander. There's salamanders down there? He didn't say anything about killing salamanders, though. He just said spiders, toads. Nope. I don't think he's looking for salamanders. But that'll at least keep things going for a while. Is that a goblin there? Maybe that's it? Yeah, I see leeches. Let's see what happens if I pour this in the water. Well, alright. Well, I guess that's one set down. Now let's find these others and find some wildlife. And perhaps we can get some answers. Oh my! That's a big turtle. Yeah. He didn't say anything about turtles either. Yeah. So why is he so concerned about the lizards, the spiders, and the toads, but not about those? And there's some really nasty worms up there too. I think I'll just avoid those. But oh, there's a spider up there. There's one of those translucent ones like we saw when we first entered Moria. Maybe that's what he's looking for. Hello? Boy, these are nasty things. Alright, let's get up here. I think I'll go right straight to this spider here. Yeah, well, it's aggressive, that's for sure. Yeah, this is definitely very similar to the one I saw earlier when I first entered the area. So, let me just collect one more sample from here, and I think I will have enough to satisfy our dwarf. Right now, let's get one more toad. I think we're going to need one more toad before we go. Yeah. You're a big, noisy toad. And speaking of toad, how many toads do you have? Right. Okay, I'll leave. Alright, I poured in that toxin you gave me.
Ozark's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Ah, so you spread it everywhere there were leeches. Good, good. Hopefully soon it will be safe to explore there once more. We shall see. We don't know what the results are yet, but we'll see. Alright, I have the samples.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
These samples are exactly what I need to break the mysteries of the waterworks. With these, I can figure out the feeding hierarchy and determine the most effective creature for us to strike. Really?
Oh, glorious day. We shall soon restore Moria.
I studied the samples you brought me and have determined that we can best thin out everything down here with one simple stroke. The deep toads are the key to the survival of the lizards and the spiders. To strike the deep toads will be to strike their predators as well. Oh, wait. You're telling me that those little lizards feed on those big toads? And it's not a simple strike either. I gotta tell you that, because those things make you sick and hallucinate. Okay. You want to know my logic in this? Alright, fine. The lizards are unaffected by the venom of the spiders, and so the spiders cannot weaken them, making them undesirable prey for the spiders. You ever heard of catching them in their webs and then being... Never mind. Also, the lizards have enough cunning to avoid the webs of the spiders. Oh, okay, you answered that point too. The toads, on the other hand, are nearly mindless in contrast. Lizards and spiders alike have little difficulty trapping and devouring the toads. If you remove the toads, the spiders and lizards will have no choice but to fall upon each other. Wait. What about those other things in there? You got those salamanders in there, you've got those worms in there, you've got those turtles in there. You know, they might try going after one of those, perhaps? And there may be other things that I missed, because I was just from a short scan there. Yeah, so I think you don't have this right. Alright, fine, I'll kill some toads for you. Well. Dwarves. Hello there, you want to speak to me? I hope this isn't about needing to kill some toads.
If we are to find Mithro in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Oh, no. The goblins keep smashing the dwarf lamps. That's what's bugging me, and without them, we cannot safely find our way through the halls and move supplies between the camps we have established throughout Khazad-dûm. We either have to find more materials to craft more lamps, or to find a replacement. The latter may be easier, now that I think of it. I believe that we could use bits of glass spider legs to replace the crystals. In order to do this, though, I would need a great many of those legs. If you would, go out and hunt down some glass spiders and bring me their legs. Well, at least he has something practical in mind for doing this. But alright, let me see. More toads and more spiders, and apparently nobody wants me to hunt the lizards. Go figure. Well, let's go and... Right, and what's the first thing I run into? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I have to ignore you because apparently nobody wants you dead. You're just beneath their notice. We seem to be getting close to where he told me that there would be a number of spiders, and look, there's one here just to welcome us. And I hope I don't break too many of their legs as I'm trying to get these up there. And I think he says if I climb this stairway, which I was hoping would be a lot shorter than this, and then we will find... Yeah, I think spiders live around here. Well, hopefully I can avoid all these webs. Yeah, there's a spider. Oh! Hello! Well, 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 well. You're tricksy, aren't you? Very tricksy. Well, hopefully I can get quite a number of... Yeah! They apparently are high. Who'd have thought that a translucent monster will be able to hide? Oh, 3 at a time. I better pay attention to these guys, or I can find myself into a spot of trouble. Well, are you ready to go down? Alright. I wonder how much sound will really affect a spider. Well, actually, I guess they're glass spiders, so I guess quite a bit. I make sure I don't shatter them too much. That's all I gotta say about that. And hopefully these will work. Now, just need a few more, and then I'll have to worry about those crazy toads. Alright, here are your spider legs. I hope they work for you.
These holes will be great once more.
Yes, looking at these, they may do well for a shoddy replacement. Thank you for not breaking them too many places. Wonderful. No one appreciates me. Nothing could be more unpleasant than fighting those toads. I personally think that what they do to anyone that attacks them makes them pretty unlikely food for all these creatures. That's all I gotta say.
Welcome to Casa Doom.
Well, I think differently. Excellent work. I have faith that soon the creatures in the waterworks will no longer be a threat, and we will be able to retake it with ease. Yeah, right. Well, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Well, with that, I think I'm finished with these guys. Let's head back to the 21st Hall in the next episode of Piney Plays the Champion.